Hi and welcome to my Blender to Unity NIM tutorials, and in this part we'll finish off and deploy our game to the web. So let's get started. Hi and welcome back. So in the previous tutorial we went through and added some player input so that the user can actually select 1, 2 or 3 matches, and we got to the stage where the user could remove the matches, say 2 matches here, and 2 will disappear and it goes down to 21, but that's it stops. Now what we need to be able to do is have the computer take a turn. So let's have a look at our game manager here. Let's load it up in MonoDevelop. Okay, so here's the message here, so we can see that this is the piece where we say remove matches. You may remember we bound the button on clicks to the remove matches script, which then down here, remove matches, does exactly what it says on the tin. It removes the matches and then it sets the game state to computer's turn afterwards. Okay, we did do the other thing, which was at the moment, which says if the where are we? If it's one left, there we go. Player lost. We'll work on that shortly. I think we'll work on that towards the end. That's going to be very, very straightforward. But for now, we'll just work on the fact that there's going to be 2 or 3 matches left. All right. So let's go now to the game state, which is called computer's turn. So let's spin back to our updates here, and we'll just say here case game state dot computer's turn. Current game state equals game state dot busy. Brackets, not brackets, semicolon, and then we'll have a start coroutine. Computer's turn. I can't think of a better name for it. Can you? And there we go. And then we'll have break there as well. And then at the bottom, guess what? We'll have a new method here. We'll put it above set remaining text. We'll say IEnumerator computer's turn. Now, what we did back a couple of episodes ago, was it? Or maybe it was last episode, I can't remember. We wrote this NIM helper script here. Okay, so we know how many matches are remaining. So let's just say, let's just go back into here and let's just do yield display. No, what was it called? Dear oh dear, I've already forgotten. Change display message. Am I doing yield normally, or am I just doing change display message? I can have a yield return change display message. There we go. So let's do that here. Yield return change display message to computer's turn. What do you think? 2 seconds, and then we'll say int num matches to take equals nim helper dot calculate matches to remove, and we're just going to say RMG, which is our reference to the random matchstick generator, dot get remaining matches, brackets, semicolon. Okay, so that should tell us how many we need to return. Okay, and then we'll say here, let's just do the same thing, Control C. Computer takes plus quotes plus num matches to take, the 8 plus quotes plus num matches to take plus quotes match is. Let's try that, and then we need to take that many matches, don't we? So we'll have the same thing here. Control C. Num matches to take, isn't it? Excuse me. We could have called it num matches, couldn't we? But there we go. Okay, and then in here we'll then say yield return new wait for seconds 1, and then finally current game state equals game state dot player's turn. Alright, okay, and the one thing we need to do as well here is say if brackets RMG dot get remaining matches equals 1, current state current game state equals game state. Dot player lost. Let's just set up a game state up here called computer lost. Computer player lost, comma computer lost. Alright, and where were we? Hopefully it'll throw an error. Game state dot computer lost. Okay, and then we'll just do that. So what we're saying here, what we're saying is yield return, display a message for 2 seconds, work out how many to take, say that it takes 2 matches, take them away, and wait for a second, and then move back to the player. Crikey, that's going to be the quickest script we've ever written. Let's just close that down and start it up again. No errors. Welcome to NIM. We need to we can go first. We can go first, and it'll be the computer's turn. Let's just see how we go. You to go first. I know at the moment we've always got it to be us to go first, haven't we? So let's just take 3 matches. Removing 3 matches. Gone. Computer's turn. Computer takes 3 matches. 24. Did that work? And I'll take 2 matches. I think. Now, curiously, look. Can you see it's gone down to 19? So something's going wrong. Something's going wrong with our take matches, and I have a feeling this might happen. I don't think that null is working properly here. So let me have a quick look and get right back to you. Sorry guys, I realise actually everything is working as expected. It's this piece here. I hadn't put set remaining matches text, so although it looked like it was taking matches when it shouldn't, it was actually working absolutely fine. So that null piece there that I was a bit worried wouldn't work as expected is actually it seems to be working fine at the minute anyway. It does null those out. So let's give this a run now. We've got 23 matches now. If I'm right, that's actually a winning number already, so we can't win now. So let's just take 3. Computer scale will take 1, I think, to get us down to 3 matches. 17. Oh gosh, I could have won. Oh well, not to worry. I'll just take 3 now, and it'll take 1, I think. And then we'll keep going down. Perhaps I should have picked a lower number. 10. Yeah, come on, computer. I've noticed it doesn't say player's turn. We might have to have a look at that in a second. See why it does that. 3. I'm nearly there. Um, 3. Computer's turn. Computer takes 1 match, and we've lost. Okay, and it's not going to do anything there now. What I was going to show you, the error I made actually, because I won the last game. If I back to Game Manager here, I put if the state is 1, then game state.computer lost, but it still carries on. So what we'll have to do is put maybe a little else here. Oh, excuse me, mister. Squiggle. And then we'll put all that lot there in the curly brackets like that. I like the way that MonoDevelop auto formats it for you. Okay, there we go. All looking good. All right. So just to let you know, so if the computer's lost, what we don't have right now is the ability is actually showing who won and who lost. So let's just finish that off. I want to work out why it didn't display players go either. Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, it says there that you to go first. So maybe if we just put in, was it player's turn? Show player options. Show player options. Yeah, it goes straight in there, doesn't it? So let's just do this here. Rather than do that, we'll just say yield return. Change display message. Your turn. The only problem, of course, then is it's going to say. In fact, what we won't do then is we won't even do this. Oh, I don't know. What I'm worried about is it's going to say that first time, computer to go first or you to go first. I'll show you what I mean. Actually, this will become a bit clearer if we actually remove that random feature, so that the computer goes first. Let me show you. So we'll just say equals 0. Yeah, and then actually what we can probably do is just say it's greater than 0, greater than -1. So it'll always be the computer that goes first. Okay, and when it is the computer's go, oh, what have I done? What have I done? I've messed it up, have I? Does it always have to have a return? That's interesting. I didn't know. So just return, yield return, wait for seconds. bracket 0.01f, right? Just so it returns something. Rather a bit bizarre in my book, but there we go. What's this one? Real return new. Wait for seconds, guys. This was meant to be quick, but we'll just. There we go. Right. Okay. Click it. Welcome to NIM, and it's going to say computer to go first. I hope. Computer to go first, and it will say computer's turn. Yeah. It doesn't look great on the first run, does it? Computer takes 3 matches. Okay, and then it's your go, and so on. So, in which case, I may just remove the statement for now from this one here. Okay, and remove it from the other one as well. Okay, so from your go as well. So now let's have a little look, see if that looks a bit cleaner. Now we'll make this random thing fair, shall we? It's been itching to be fair for quite a while. So let's say that equals 0. Alright, so between 0 and 1, so if it's 0 it's computer, or if it's 1 it's you. Control S. And what we'll do finally then is let's just do it now. So if the player's lost, okay, so we'll just have here case game state dot player lost current game state equals game state dot busy. So I'm just doing that for consistency, and we'll say start go routine. Do we need to? Well, we could just say change display message, could we? Or we could say start coroutine, couldn't we? What do you think? Let's just do this now. Change display message brackets. No, let's make a method for it. I'll tell you why in a minute. So we'll just say start coroutine, show player lost message. Do you know what? I'm going to go one further. Show end of game message. End of game message. And we'll put a string in there saying you lost. Brackets, bracket, semicolon, break, and then also case game state dot computer lost colon current game state equals game state dot busy. I'm not sure if this is the cleanest way of doing this. And start coroutine, we'll do exactly the same thing, but except we'll say you won. You won. And now we'll have a method at the bottom here, Control C, and that's literally all that's going to do is say show end of AI enumerator. Show end of game message brackets string message yield return change display message. I'm not sure if this is it, but the reason I'm doing that is because in a minute I'm going to make it show a start new game message. Alright, so let's just play this now. Doesn't like it. Change this. Oh yes, and the amount of time. So let's make it 3 seconds, shall we? If I don't put break, see that case thing? It usually means I haven't put break in. Yeah, last one hasn't got a break. Look. Okay. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. We're nearly there. 29. Let's run it again. So we've got a nice low number. 28. Stop it. 12. We'll go with that. Right, okay. I happen to know that I need to go to 9, don't I, to win. So I'm going to take 3. Okay, moving through matches. Computer takes 1 match. And we'll take 3. Computer takes 1. I might have to put a little break there. How many matches do you take? I'm going to take 3. You won! Exclamation mark, and that will disappear. And then we'll put a new level in. Okay, brilliant. So this is good. I don't like the way the computer says computer takes however many matches. So let's just put a little break in on the computer's go. Computer's turn. Here we go. So we'll just put it here. Yield return new wait for seconds 2F 1F. Make it look like it's thinking at least for a second. Okay, yeah, good. And now let's let the computer win, shall we? Shouldn't be hard. We'll just find a one that goes nice low number. 14. So I'll pick 3. Right, which will take us to 11. Our computer's going to go first, so it's already 1. It's going to take 1 match. Sorry, 13, isn't it? Yes. So there you go. Now it's already 1. Nothing we can do now. It'll take 1. Looks a bit better, doesn't it, with that gap? 3. Here's 1, and we'll take 3. And then the computer takes 1 match, and hopefully it will say you lost. I'm imagining you lost. Oh dear. And then what we'll do is we will make it add a button. So we'll add a button into our Unity here. Well, let's do that now. Let's go to our canvas, 3D object. It's going to be UI button, nice and big. We'll keep it center, shall we? Alt there, sit bang in the center, and we'll make it nice and big. Width 320 by 80, and in here we'll have, where's the text? Spin down to here, text, new game. Okay, in fact now we can make that bigger, 28. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We like. And also for now we'll just have it as disabled. And then we'll go into our game manager, excuse me, over here, and we'll have a public button, new game. Oh, let's keep it lowercase. New game button. And then spin back to Unity, and if we go to our game manager, we'll just drag game manager, and then we'll have our new game button, and we'll just drag our new button, which hasn't actually got a name. Let's just give it a name. Sorry, new game button. Just so we know what it is. Sorry, I'm back to game manager, and we'll drag it into the new game button. Beautiful. And then in here, no, just Control S. And in our thing here, what we'll do is we'll, after it's dropped off, where was it, right at the end, wasn't it? And showing of game will say new game button dot game object, isn't it? Dot set active to true, and in the up here we'll have to add another coroutine, won't we? We'll just say Control C, new game button. On click to add listener. We don't need to start a coroutine, it's just going to start a job. We'll just say, can we do it straight from here? I think we can. 1 second. Okay, it's something along the lines of scene manager dot load. Why isn't that working? 1 second. Excuse me, we need to add using Unity Engine dot scene management. There we go. And down here now we can say scene manager, there we go, dot load scene brackets scene manager dot active, get active scene. Semicolon. How's that? Scene manager dot get active scene. Do you need to put name at the end? Let's just spin back to Unity, see what errors that throws. Has invalid arguments. Yes, I think you've got to put name in there or something like that. Get active scene dot name. I think I'll do it. That's a bit of a long-winded thing. So basically, we're just going to reload the scene. Okay, exactly the same scene. No errors there. Come on, baby. No errors there. Right, so let's play this. Welcome to NIM. 22. Let's just go for a nice low number, shall we? Perhaps we should be setting this. 11's fine. So I know I need to take 2. Right? If it's my go first, I'm going first. Good. So we'll go for it. We'll do 2. Now nothing the computer can do can win. It'll always take 1 because it'll take the minimum, hoping we make a mistake. We'll take 3 to take it down to 5. And the computer takes 1. And we'll take 3. Leaving them with 1 match. You won. That'll go away. New game. We'll click this. Welcome. Look at that though. The lighting has disappeared. Well, that's huge. I wasn't expecting that. Everything else seems fine, but the lighting seems to have completely disappeared. Why? I wonder why. Okay, let me have a little play around, see why the reason for that is. Okay, I worked out what it was. What you need to do is you need to go to Windows, Lighting, and click on Light Maps here. I'll just show you. That was actually on Auto. Okay, so what I did was I actually unclicked Auto and clicked on Build. So it builds the light maps once. It'll just do this little building there, and that's it. And then now, hopefully, if I just close that down and run it now, let's get a nice low number. 21's no good. I probably should just set this, shouldn't I? 12. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure we win. If it's I'll go first. Us to go first. This is good. 3, bring it down to 9. I like to win whenever I can, even though the computer takes 1 match. Pop. I'll take 3. There we go. Computer takes 1 match. Nearly there. You'll take 3. You won. And then it will say new game. I'll click it, and there we go. Okay, 31 matches, and the game's welcome to Nim. There we go, guys. That's a completed game. Can you believe this? We should deploy this, and so let's do that right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to File, Build and Run, and add open scenes. And it's the main one that we want. There we go. That's the only scene we've got, and what we want is WebGL. Okay, this is their new, if you like, the sort of HTML5 is it version? You know, no Flash, no weird JavaScript. This is just their new kind of meant to be the new sort of secure way of running applications on web browsers. So now we'll click Build and Run. I think this is going to take a few minutes. It's asking us where to put it, so let's put it on the desktop. Let's create a new folder. We'll call it Nim, shall we? Okay, click Select Folder there. And I think we'll just click. Oh, it's doing it the way it goes, is it? There we go, it's doing it. So I'll pause this and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, that took far too long. It probably took the best part of 5 minutes to compile. Something about managed assemblies to C++. Ooh, okay, we don't love the way that font's all squeezed together, do we? Don't know why that's happened. Let's just maximise this, see how it goes. Yeah, still squished together, aren't they? That is odd. But you know what? It's not terrible, is it? 34 matches. Let's just crack through it. 3 matches. Oh, not F1. Hey, where'd it go? There we go. There. We'll just keep pressing 3, I guess, until we lose this. We're going to lose, aren't we? I'm not sure what's going on there. I imagine it's probably because we're using shadow and outline. I'm guessing. We'll just keep taking 3. We'll lose eventually. I hope. You can tell we're losing because the computer's taking 1. Well, that's just not true. We'll take 2. Look, if we take 2, the computer will take 2 matches. I don't know why that's happening. It'd be interesting to see if we didn't put the bold and outline on there, if that would still have worked. I mean, I guess this is still a work in progress, but that's frustrating that what you see on here it doesn't match what you see on the deployment. But I'm not going to stress too much about it. Keep going. Come nearly there. He's going to take 1, isn't he? Because to leave 5 matches, I'll take 3. He'll take 1. Computer will take 1, and I've lost. You lost, and then it'll prompt the button. New game. Welcome to Nim, and we're off again. Guys, that is a completed project. I'm going to try and have a play around. I encourage you to do the same to try and work out why those fonts aren't behaving themselves. Maybe there's some settings in Unity, and if I find them, I will put them in the comments. Okay, just to let you know what that is. But that, people, is a completed tutorial. You've done if you've done all this, then you've completed your first game. Oh, I doubt it's your first game, but if it is, congratulations. A few things I'd like to have done is maybe make those buttons look a bit better. Possibly add some spacing in between the gaps, make those a bit cleaner, but you get the idea. This is a completed game now. You can deploy this. I notice on Chrome it requires it to be run on a web server. So if I just show you, if I just minimize everything, I'll just close this all down and then just minimize, and under our Nim folder here, if I just run it, it will actually throw some sort of security error, I think. Yeah, it does not support running WebGL. However, okay, yeah. Oh, is it letting me run it? No, it's not. If it did, that would be weird. But if I right click it and do open with Firefox, I think Firefox is happy with WebGL running locally. I think this is where I'm proved wrong now. Here we go. Come on, people. There's people waiting here. Here we go. I think this is going to work. You do get this message here at some point saying made with Unity. Not the greatest, but that's what you get when you don't pay anything. And there we go. And it's back in again with this pesky font that's all too close together. I'll have a little look and play around with that, but for now, guys, I think we're done. Thank you so much for watching this series. I've enjoyed making it. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I hope you've learned something. I'll create a Unity package and send a link to it should you wish to take a look at the whole completed project. Look forward to my next one, guys. All the best. See you soon. Bye bye.